Hey, Mrs. Christie's story time again. Today's story is Don't Feed the Monster on Tuesday by Adolph Mosier. I'm going to grab my glasses, you get settled, and we'll get started. It happens every day. Some people look in their mirrors and scream, "Oh no!" My nose is too long, my ears are too big, my eyes are too small, and my mouth is too wide. I am too tall. I am too short. I'm too fat. I'm too skinny. I think I look like a nerd. Many children, and adults too, are picky about the way they look. They don't like other things about themselves either. I don't make good grades in school. I must be dumb. And I'm too shy to talk to people. I guess I'm just stupid. My classmates don't like me as much as they do the other kids. Something must be wrong with me. And my parents yell at me. Maybe they don't love me. Sometimes I spill things. I'm just too clumsy. Sometimes I do things I shouldn't. Maybe I'm a bad person. If you ever think such things, you're not alone. All children, boys and girls, have these thoughts. And grown-ups too, men and women, they think them too. But why do we think such things about ourselves? Well, somewhere inside our brains there is an area that makes us think negative thoughts. It's as if we have a little green monster inside our heads who's determined to make us feel bad about ourselves. That little monster is a sly one. He begins his attacks by whispering awful things to us. You're not very good looking. You're not as smart as the other kids, and you can't run very fast. But if we listen to his whispers, the monster's voice becomes louder and louder. You're a dummy. You're a klutz. If we believe the things the monster tells us, we lose our self-confidence and we become very unhappy. That monster is hungry, hungry, hungry all the time. He likes nothing better than to take great big bites out of your self-esteem. Your self-esteem is how you feel about yourself. People who feel good about themselves and like themselves, they have a strong sense of self-esteem. But people who feel bad about themselves or don't like themselves, they have a weak sense of self-esteem. People with strong self-esteem have more confidence in themselves. They make better decisions, and they're happy most of the time. Our self-esteem is important to keeping us healthy too. People who have weak self-esteems are frequently sick, but people who have strong self-esteems don't get sick very often, and when they do, they usually get better faster. So where does a person get a strong self-esteem? Well, you can't buy it at the store, and it's not on sale at the mall either. You start getting some of your self-esteem when your mom and dad tell you that they love you. You get a little more self-esteem when other people say they like you. You also get self-esteem when you do something well, like making a good grade at school or winning a race. When you're pleased with yourself, your self-esteem grows and grows and grows. And if you want to keep your self-esteem strong, be sure that you don't feed the monster. That monster grew one day at a time, and within yourself, you have the power to make him shrink one day at a time. Here's how you can do just that. Start by choosing a day of the week. Let's say Tuesday. Next week, Tuesday, make a sign that reads, "Don't feed the monster on Tuesdays." Then hang that sign up in your room. On Tuesday, all day long, don't feed the monster. Don't let him munch on your self-esteem, and don't listen to his little whispers. Instead, say only nice things to yourself. When you say nice things to yourself, you'll start feeling better about yourself. Up goes your self-esteem, down goes the monster. If you want your parents to say they love you more often, just tell them that you love them more often. And when they say they love you too, up goes your self-esteem, down goes the monster. And if you want more people to like you, you can make that happen too. All you have to do is be friendly and say nice things to more people. When you say nice things to more people, then more people will like you. As more people like you, you'll find that you like yourself even better. So up goes your self-esteem, down goes the monster. And if you have an accident and the monster says, "Shame, shame, shame on you," don't get unglued. It was only an accident, and everyone has accidents, even parents and teachers too. If you make a mess of things, that doesn't mean you're a bad person. Truth is, you're a good person who just happened to make a mistake. Just say, "I'm sorry," and then clean up the mess, and try not to make the same mistake again. If you have trouble understanding some of your schoolwork, you might need extra help. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody needs help sometimes. Smart people ask for help when they need it, so do the smart thing. Tell your teacher or parents that you need their help. And when you ask for help, your teachers and parents will know that you want to learn more, and they will help you. As you learn more, you will feel proud of yourself. And guess what? Up goes your self-esteem, down goes the monster. You may want to be the best at anything you try, but you got to realize some people can do things better than you can. It's not important that you win every race. What is important is that you always try to do your best. When you know you've done your very best, up goes your self-esteem, down goes the monster. If you want to build a stronger self-esteem, you must become a friend to yourself. If you try, you can become your own best friend. Best friends like each other, so like yourself. Best friends forgive each other's mistakes, so forgive yourself when you make a mistake. and best friends are kind to each other. So be kind to yourself. If you can go the whole day on Tuesday without feeding your monster, your self-esteem will be one day stronger and the monster will be one day weaker. If you can think only good thoughts about yourself, like I'm a nice kid, I'm a good thinker, and I'm really friendly, if you can do that all day Tuesday, it'll be easier for you to think nice things about yourself on Wednesday too. And do the same thing on Thursday. And Friday it'll be even easier. And before you know it, your self-esteem will be so strong and the monster, he'll be so weak that you no longer will hear his tiny voice. Then you'll be able to enjoy a new and happier you. And that's the end of the story. So I want you guys to all make yourself a poster that says, "Don't feed the monster on Tuesday," and hang it up in your room. And then next Tuesday, try really hard to not feed the monster so that up goes your self-esteem and down goes the monster. That's it.